The last video we studied about internal hardwares. Today we will study about external hardwares. What is meant by external hardware? Do you know anything? The devices which are not internally connected to the CPU cabinet but have to be attached separately to the computer are computer hardware. They are also known as computer peripherals. They are three types. What are they? First one, input devices. Second one, output devices. Third one, storage devices. We have three types of external devices. First one is input devices. Second one, output devices. Third one is storage device. Okay. Today we will study about different types of input devices. Shall we start? What is meant by input device? What's the use of input device? If you want to enter data into the computer, we need some devices to enter the data into the computer. How can you feed the data into the computer? Through some devices, okay? But computer cannot understand our language. Computer can understand only computer language or machine language. That means low level language. In that language, in the machine language, we are using zeros and one. Now, binary number system is using in that language. Okay. Then we will enter our instruction to the computer through input devices. Are keyboard, mouse, scanner, stylus, microphone, like that device we can use to input data into the computer. They are called input devices. Today we will study about some input devices. Okay. What is a keyboard? See, what's the use of this keyboard? Can you see this keyboard? To enter the information to the computer we are using. To type the data we are using this keyboard. Okay. From this keyboard we will get alphabets, number, symbols and space. Different keys we will get from this keyboard. We can use this keyboard to enter the data. Can you see the keys? We can use capital letter if you are using caps lock key and shift key. If you want to use two keys together, you can use shift key. With the help of shift key we can use that one. And some functional keys are there, number keys are there, alphabet keys are there. Everything we can use from this keyboard. Okay, this is a use of a keyboard. What is this? Second one, mouse. Can you see this one? Okay, this is a mouse. It has two buttons. What are they? Left and right. What's the use of this left button? To place the cursor on the monitor. What's the use of right button? If you click on that right button, you will get a property box. You can select any option from that box. Okay, that are the uses of these two buttons. And we can use this central wheel. If you want to scroll the page in the monitor, on the monitor we can use this wheel. Okay, this is the use of a mouse.
Next one is scanner. It is an input device that converts physical copies into digital form. It can be used to make digital copy of documents, images and objects. Okay, you all are familiar with the scanner. What's the use of this scanner? To scan the pictures, photos or documents into the computer. Okay, we have three types of scanners. What are they? First one, drum scanner. What's the use of this drum scanner? It's a primitive and cost efficient data type that uses a rotating drum to scan. Works on the photo multiple tubes PMT technology. And RGB scheme is used. What is meant by RGB? Red, green, blue. That's the basic color. This color system is used in this scanner. Okay, I think you understood this about this scanner. What's the next type? Flatbed scanner. What's the use of flatbed scanner? Can be found in various homes, schools and office due to small size. Small in size, a desktop friendly scanner. Use charge coupled device technology. Okay. What's the next type? Handheld scanner. See the picture of this one? Allows users to scan objects by hand. Oh, good. can be dragged over the surface of the image to be scanned. Okay, this type of scanners allows users to scan objects by hand. These are the three types of scanners. Then what's the next input device? Microphone. What's the use of this microphone? You all are familiar with this microphone, popularly known as mic. Used to input audio or any other sound which is stored in digital form. Can be connected with the help of a specific port. Okay. Next one, light pen. What's the use of this light pen? We are always using when you want to write on the screen. An input device that allows user to interact with the screen of the computer. A light sensitive device, more efficient than a touch screen. What's the use of this device? This is called digital camera. It is a digital version of a lens reflex camera that does not require film roll to record pictures. It stores the recorded images and videos in digital form and allows the user to view, edit and use those images and videos. Webcams are digital cameras that can be connected to the computer. Nowadays, webcams are inbuilt, especially in laptops, mobile phones, and other media devices now come equipped with such digital cameras. Okay, these are the different types of input devices. Today, we studied about different types of input devices. What are they? Keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, light pen, digital camera and digital camera. What are the three different types of scanners? Drum scanner, flatbed scanner, handheld scanner. Okay, I think you all understood this input devices. Please study it well. All the points please keep studying. At last, I will give some questions related to this topic. Please try to answer the question. Find out the answer from the textbook. Okay. Dash is an input device. First one, Dash is an input device that converts physical copies into digital forms. What's the answer? Try to find out the answer. Okay. Second one, light pen is a dash device that can be used to control the screen by pointing and drawing at it. Light pen is a dash device that can use to control the screen by pointing and drawing at it. Third one, dash are digital cameras that can be connected to the computer. Okay, then let's check with some questions. What are the different types of scanners? Okay,